This is calling CASSIUS for AFL TV. What? Can you do Irish accent?
That's not Irish accent.
Do Irish.
I can't do accents.
Just
Top of the morning to you. 1, 2,
That's
3,
racist.
4, 5, 6 more.
what is that? And if I asked you to do Zimbabwean,
Yeah, I come to buy this land for my people. What are you talking about?
that's racist as well.
Assuming.
Sue me. Good bill here, Leeds.
Really good bill. One thing I was saying was if you're a fighter fighting on the bill, the distraction is because there's so many good fights on there, you want to watch what's happening. These guys have got to sit down and get their head right and concentrate what's in front of them. It's a hard one. It is a hard one because the atmosphere is mad there. It's the best place to be. You look at the fights, any one of them, Tyrone Nurse, Tommy Cole, good fight. Of course, Dylan White against Dave Allen, another good fight. Luke Campbell, another good fight, and that's an eye raiser. You think, wow, you know. But Tommy Burnett, it's good fights all the way around. And I just think if you're a fight fan, you know what you're looking at. You just look at a poster, you look at the programs. You think, wow, this is going to be good. If you're casual, you walk by, put your head around the corner, and think, wow, this is not bad here. The problem is, if you look when the fights are on, look around the arena, the amount of fighters that are on the bill that will be stood at the back watching this, that's when you know it's a good show.
I just noticed you said something then.
What?
Well, you're so lazy, you didn't say Tommy Cole and Ryan Burnett, so you put them together and called them Tommy Burnett.
Did I?
Yeah.
Not just a pretty face then?
Ah. Do you know what? When there's a rumour the other day that someone from the Sky Sports Boxing was leaving, everyone hoped it would be you. They did. They was like, pray for Johnny. Pray for Johnny. Hashtag pray for Johnny. Pray for Johnny.
Problem is, I'm like grass. I get everywhere. You ain't getting rid of me. I will get a job as a cleaner in that building. I'm going no place. So, you might not see me on screen. I'll be in the canteen. I'll be washing the dishes. I'll be doing the gardens. But I'm staying. Fixtures and fitted.
A bit of an end of an era with Jim Watt leaving Sky Sports. They're giving so much to Sky and to boxing, not just obviously as a fighter, but his sort of commentary and punditry work over the years. You can't buy that knowledge.
Yeah, listen, you can't. Listen, one thing Brendan always said to me, the one thing you can't buy, borrow, pretend to have, and that's experience, and that's what Jim had. Like him or not, Jim said it how he saw it, not how he thought you'd want him to see it. He said it how he saw it, if we agreed with him or not. Not many people have got the bottle to do that. Not many people have got the bottle to say what they think, no matter how wrong or right he is, and that's why you've got to rate him. And even if you're a fighter, if you don't like Jim or if you do like Jim, you listen to what Jim has got to say because you think, is there some truth in what he's saying, or has he got it completely wrong? Or Jim is one of a kind, and I think the new breed need to learn from what Jim brought to the game, which is direct, honestly. Tell me what I can't see on screen. You know, tell me an honest opinion. Give me an insight. Give me something to argue about. Give me something to complain about. He says it how he saw it, and that's why I rate him. I can remember when I boxed, I used to commentate on my fights, and my fights were terrible. And I thought, you know what? Fair dues. You know, he's saying how he sees it.
What, you were branded terrible?
No, I wasn't branded terrible. I was just branded not as exciting as the others.
But yeah, like I said, Jim always. There's critics anyone. I mean, I can't see how people criticise you because you always call fights exactly, 100% all the time. I don't know where that criticism comes from regarding you, but like I said, his experience.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. You know, when people slag you off, I just think, what? Why?
You're being sarcastic, aren't you?
You get everything right. What's your record this year?
I've got it all right this year. All right this year. I've not got one wrong. Trust me. I told you this year was my year. Challenge me.
So, in tribute to Jim Watt, will you do a Scottish accent?
I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm trying to think. I can't do a Scottish accent.
Arm punchies. Come on. Tribute to Jim Watt.
What's Jim Watt saying? I'm trying to think of a good Jim Watt saying. He usually gets it like, that's a cracking shot on a chin. Look at that. That sounds Irish, doesn't it?
The worst Scottish accent. Unbelievable. But I'm sure people will appreciate your attempts. I heard there's a little whisper of a potential press conference next week between GOLOVKIN and BROOK.
You know what a fight. What a fight. What a shout. And listen, let's not be stupid. And anybody that's honest will say Brooke has a mountain to climb because we don't know. We don't know outside that circle of trust. So when I'm saying Kell Brook has a chance, don't shoot me down, man. He's got a chance because on paper, Brook is the most experienced, has the best credentials than any of Golovkin's fighters, opponents that he's boxed. Yes, he's jumping up a couple of weights, but I know for a fact, Kell Brook is a big kid. Kell Brook is probably more of a middleweight than a welterweight. I'm thinking, how do you ever make the weight? When he gets in the ring, no disrespect to Amir Khan, when Amir Khan got in the ring, he looked a little fleshy, and I thought, you know what, that's artificial, that weight he's put on there. You watch when Kell Brook gets in the ring, he'll be like, boom! So, and it's not just about looking the part, it's like punching the part, feeling feeling comfortable. And I think it will make a massive difference to his performance, his energy levels and everything. What I'm saying is, give the man a chance. It doesn't mean you think he's going to go out there and deal with Gennady Golovkin, because even Kell himself says this guy's one of the best fighters, best punchers in the world. What I'm saying is he has a chance.
Does he give Golovkin a tougher fight than what Eubank would have done?
Of course. And no, this is no disrespect to Chris Jr., because realistically, taking away all the hype, all the hullabaloo, Eubank Jr. is the best domestic fighter we have at the moment. That's what he's proved. Domestically, he is the best. And now Junior was talked into a position of potentially getting the fight. It fell through for one reason or another. I believe that Kell has the experience. He's shown that. That's why he's world champion to get in there. So there's no way you can say he puts him a better fight than Kell Brook Jr. does, because he's not got the experience to prove that. Kell has. And so therefore you've got to go with Kell and think, you know what, it's a good shout. Yes, Junior's the bigger man, but Kell is a more experienced man. And as I said, as Brendan says, the one thing you can't buy, borrow, pretend to have, and that's experience.
Or common sense, as you know. What did you make of, because Eddie Hearn was very open about why the fight with Eubank and Golovkin didn't happen. What is your opinion on that?
My initial thoughts were, was this a hustle? But I know Junior can fight. I know the kid can fight. I know the kid fancied it. At first, when it was first mentioned, we all thought, what? Why would he put him in a position like that in such a crazy fight? And as we talked more about the fight, we started really getting drawn into it and thinking, wow, this is a good fight. This. I know Junior's a good fighter. I know this kid inside the gym is something special. But I had a feeling at the back of my head. I thought, you know what, this deal was almost done, and it was. So I hear scuppered by things that demands in the contract just weren't attainable, weren't possible. So I think, was it a hustle? Was it a hustle to get Eubank's name associated with Gennady Golovkin, so everybody knows about it, everybody knows who our best domestic fighter is? That's what he's proved so far. So we're associating that name, Eubanks and Golovkin, and then the fight all of a sudden is almost made, and then it's not happening because some discrepancy or some disagreement in regards to negotiations. I think, did he really want the fight now? I do think he wants to fight, but I thought, was this a ploy to get us all talking about him, a ploy to put his name in the mix? Was it a ploy? That's the sinister, side of me thinking, really, was it a hustle? Because initially we all thought crazy. But what has happened is, what I'm hearing behind the scenes, why certain things fall through, I thought were silly and ridiculous. So I thought, if you really want to fight, a fight against a big fight that you thought you'd really win against one of the best punchers in the world, you'd sign that deal no matter what. Certain things I'm hearing, why it's not being signed, I'm thinking, why? It don't sound like it was his time yet. But listen, I'm not knocking the boy, because the boy can fight, and the boy is going to be a world champion. I just think right now, now the fight did fall through, I just think, did they really want it now?
Amir Khan made some comments about wanting to fight Conor McGregor.
So did Floyd Mayweather.
So you're not taking any notice of it, really?
No, listen, it's a box. Yeah, do it, because it'll box Conor McGregor's head up, but Conor can fight. Don't you get into Conor's style of fight, because he would take you apart. Floyd Mayweather wouldn't do that. Amir Khan would be crazy if he did that. But if you're going to box him, of course, it's a boxing match, but Conor McGregor can fight. It's a different kettle of fish. It's a different sport. It's a different race. You get in the ring to fight Conor McGregor's kind of fight, he'll tear you a new head. But I just think, boxing-wise, it's great to be associated with fighting Conor McGregor. But to box him, do it. But to box him at his fight, don't do it. Don't do it. Mayweather wouldn't do it. Don't do it.
I always thought MMA would have suited you. You know,
Are you crazy?
no, you know, like
Go on.
grappling men on the floor.
Oh, you're getting all homophobic.
No,
What are you saying then?
I'm saying you like a grapple. We've had a grapple before. Me and
We
you.
haven't had a grapple.
Yeah.
Number one, I'm too long and lanky for that thing. So I've had both knees dealt with. I've got a hip done. Can you imagine? One leg's over there, one knee's over there. But if Carl Frosch is watching this, I've just got to tell you, I deadlifted 170 the other day. And I know you send me these little videos to say, yeah, I've done this. I deadlifted sumo style 170. So I'm saying to you,
Yeah, but it doesn't count when your head weighs 190.
you're such a dick.
I just meant you like to roll around on the floor and that, didn't you? I wasn't specifically...
You know it's not easy that. Remember the fighters that have tried it, James Toney, Julius Francis, because they're thinking I can do this. The second your back's on the floor and you've got to fight off the floor, you're smashed, you're shattered. Those boys are so fit. Not in a million years would I ever think of doing that sport. Because if you think boxing is tough, MMA is like one of the toughest sports out there. I look at it and I'm like, oh damn, that must hurt. You know, you're getting elbows, shins, everything. You're just getting thumped out. You've not got some nice spongy gloves on. You're getting taken out. I wouldn't do that for £1 million. Well, I probably would. But what I'm saying is, it'd have to be against someone that's really small.
I had a little bit of a go at MMA, didn't I?
And what happened?
Done alright.
You got knocked out.
No, I didn't get knocked out.
There's no way you could do MMA, an icon.
There's a move called the KUGAN.
Oh God, here we go.
Do you want me to show you? Right, so... Where is it?
I've not got a tie on.
No, it's just...
What are you doing?
I'm going to get you in a KUGAN.
You fight it. Was that your strongest?
No.
Oh my God, you're gonna get hurt.
You little bitch,
Was
I'm
that your
holding the
strongest?
camera.
You can't call me a bitch strangling me like that. Let me strangle you.
What?
Let me strangle you, but get a cushion on the floor for when you drop the camera, when you're tapping out.
That's what I'm talking about. On the floor. That's what I'm talking about. Go on, get me in the lock then.
No, I don't want to hurt you.
Go on, get me in the lock. Go
No,
on,
because, alright, just say, if you get hurt, I'm legally,
Yeah, it's on camera, so it's cool.
so you're asking me to strangle you.
Just give me a little...
Are you going to tap me out? Am I going to tap, you going to tap out?
Try, just...
No, I don't want to hurt you, man. Wait, let me tell the court. I'm going to mess you up, man. I'm going to take you out. Oh, my phone!
You idiot. You absolute idiot.
This is over.
Just check your phone's alright. You cheap suit.
Let me strangle you first. And
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on.
Give me a neck. Come on. Tap me out. Tap me out.
He's gonna grab the camera to
What's my name? Say my name.
Do you know what?
I didn't want to hurt him.
No. Too much strength.
Andy.
That's one off.
That's what I'm saying. You're wasting your energy.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Listen,
Hey, and if police
tell you
knock
what.
on the door, I'm knocking on my door. I'm just saying.
whoever he is, he's a lucky man at home because that was some serious stuff.
Oh, you set me up there, didn't you?
Got any else? And thanks for talking
Yeah,
to
Steve.
iFull TV.
That's right. That feeling you got in your throat is your neck broken. It's a bone. Chicken bone.
He's got more power than you, Andy has. See you later.